485 and 585 enterprise system. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we'll be covering on the topic for instruction for ERP or enterprise system for management. So as we talked about on previous course, if you have taken my other class like the 484 and 584. So enterprise system, technically today business are getting more complex and there could not be any one system to support the organization or the business itself. And with technology today, companies are required to have IS or information system. In this case, for management, to make strategic decision, they need to be well informed in real time with throughout all the levels from operational to mid management and to upper management. And with IS, processes from other departments are being integrated. It could be from accounting, HR, finance, customer service, logistic. Okay? And from there, strategic decision could be made. You see today, companies like Amazon.com, Jeff Bezos, the CEO, could make a decision while having a vacation, see, or real time. Here we see a management pyramid with information requirement. So at the bottom you see all the different departments in operation, towards the middle, mid management, and to upper management, which I described initially. So as company grows, they tend to be more complex and confusing at times, and there is a need for the organization to be agile and flexible in terms of the information resources, in terms of making decision. This will lead to be more customer focused. So like most of us would know, ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Technically is to integrate all the different department or functionality of the company in order to have a dynamic flow of the information and also making immediate decision. So here we see again at the bottom there we have the ERP system, which is integrated with all the other department, and they are being channeled through the internet. This could be connected to the client, employees, and even vendors. So we covered this with the different departments integrated. This is basically to solve real-time problem. A bit of history about ERP. So in the 60s, system could be inventory management, where they use legacy languages like COBOL or Fortran. And in the 70s, there's MRP, or material requirement management. okay, followed by the second version in the 80s, and during the 90s they started ERP, and today we have extended ERP, which covers supply chain management and customer resource management, okay, things like that. So with ERP, companies are in a better position to make decision. Okay, uh, they could unify the different types of business processes, and not only that, processes could be changed and modified immediately to make it more efficient. Hardware or ERP, okay, server, okay, most of us would know, okay, where they keep all the database, the software, licensing. Uh, we have OS, operating system, within Microsoft, Linux, okay, information for the data, processes, business processes, procedure, policy, and people, okay, which are the end user, which is us. So component broad picture here, uh, which technically unify the process in software, and integration of the component. Okay. We have the end user at the top. Okay. In terms of architect, um, so we take note of the cost for maintenance because of use of the system, uh, and also not only that, ERP also is flexible in terms of architecture, which could be customized according to the business process. The example of university campus, okay, we have the hardware there, which is the server, okay, uh, the network, local area network, LAN, workstation for the students, laptop, it could be wireless, a database in the Oracle system, okay, and business process for HR, billing. Okay. Next, we have the logical architecture, pretty much the same function, where they include the functional business application, the core business logic, and database. Okay. And we have the end user again. Different tier for ERP. We have the data, then the business, which is in the server, and also the presentation layer will be your PC, laptop, or even your tablet. Next, we take a look at e-business and ERP. E-business could be things like e-commerce, okay, website, okay, as compared to ERP. So e-business, we know that linked to external partner and quite disruptive in terms of technology, where the new website could be coming in. Okay, communication could be email, calendars, e-commerce. As for ERP, okay, more focused internal, okay, uh, integration for organization. So here we have the integration of it, okay, between e-business and ERP. Some benefit of ERP, okay, allow integration on the various department, and it's centralized, where maintenance or backup will be set up by the IT staff. It's very consistent, interface is very consistent, data, okay, for all, the security. Next we have limitation. It's a bit complex initial part. You need to install hardware, software, okay, data conversion from the legacy system or old system of a company, okay, and then you need to retrain your staff. In terms of business benefit, okay, it will increase agility, means companies could change or adapt quickly, okay. uh, Information is transparent, okay, in real time, um, with real decision by top management. Some limitation for business, again you need to retrain your employees to use the system, okay. And having said that, there will be some resistance from staff. So that's pretty much it for the class today. If you have any question, please email me. Stay safe, wear a mask. Thanks, bye.